Hey everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be a Streak CRM tutorial. Essentially, I'm going to be showing you how you can turn regular Gmail into a working CRM. You install Streak, build a pipeline, customize stages and fields, add leads, track emails, and run mail merges. I'll also be sharing with you some quick tips for filters, views, permissions, and Google Sheet syncs so your pipeline stays clean without extra busy work. If you would like to test Streak CRM out, then go ahead and find the link in the description below this video to get started with it for free. Moving on, let's go ahead and explain what Streak is and why does it matter. So Streak lives inside Gmail, no separate application, no context switching. You manage your pipelines, deals, support tickets, hiring, whatever your workflow is, right where your emails already are. And that means less copy pasting, fewer missed messages, and a single source of truth for your team. And so the way you can download Streak is that you want to open up the link in the description below this video and then add the Streak Chrome extension. Once you have it installed, Gmail will reload with a Streak bar across the top. You sign in with the same Gmail account or the Google account that you use for your email and grant permissions. After that, you will see new menu items like pipelines, mail merge, snippets, and the Streak sidebar inside threads. So once you've done that, we want to create your first pipeline. So you want to click on pipelines at the top of Gmail and then a new pipeline. You can start from sales, support, hiring, projects, or build a custom one. After that, you set the stages. So stages are basically your columns. You want to keep them simple with the lead, contacted, qualified, proposal sent, whatever it is that fits your pipeline best. So again, rename or recolor any stage and delete the ones that you don't need. Shorter pipelines move faster. And then we have the fields, which are the columns inside each box. So you want to click on the fields and then add what you actually use. For example, a deal value with the currency, priority with the dropdown, lead source, last email date, next step, close date, owner, and then the call log or the meeting notes. Drag to reorder if you collaborate, add followers so people can subscribe to updates without owning the record. And then you click create and choose shared if you're working with a team. Next up we have the leads or the boxes. So each record in a pipeline is a box. In your lead stage, you want to click add box and then type a name. For example, the Acme and then website revamp and hit enter. Open it so you can see the details panel. Inside the box, you can fill the custom fields that you created, click emails to see linked threads, and then add files and comments for internal notes. Log calls and meetings with outcomes and next steps, and then assign owner and add followers so the right people get updates. Drag the box across stages as it progresses. Another great thing about Streak is that it ties your Gmail and pipeline together, so you can have the auto-linking. When you email someone that's on a box, you can have Streak suggest linking the thread, so you can hit add to box from the right sidebar if it did not auto-catch. And then we have the email tracking, as you can have toggle open tracking to see if a message was viewed. You can use it for a follow-up kind of timing. And then we have a view inbox, so from any thread, the Streak sidebar shows which box it belongs to, stage, fields, and quick actions. For example, you can add note, change stage, assign owner without leaving the email. If you click mail merge in Streak menu, you can create a new merge, and that way you can have the recipients, so it pulls from a pipeline view. You can paste a CSV file or add contacts manually. If you choose a pipeline view, your custom fields are available as merge variables. And then you can write your email, so you basically keep it short and use variables like first name, company, or any field that you created, for example, the deal value. Next up, you schedule and you have the steps, so you can send now or schedule your email for later or set up a follow-up step. For example, if you don't get a reply in 3 days, then send a bump, and then you can add up a few gentle steps. Finally, you track the results by seeing the opens, replies, and which stage has moved. You want to convert good replies into boxes if they are not already. Now, on any pipeline that you have, you can click the filter and group to get signal from the noise. So you may filter by owner, stage, lead source, last email date, next step is empty, etc. And then you group them by stage or owner to spot the bottlenecks. Finally, you save the view and share it with your teammates. Select multiple boxes to bulk update, change stage, owner, set a field, or delete. That way you can use the bulk actions but use them carefully, as you can undo once but don't rely on it. Now when it comes to advanced settings, you can also integrate Zapier or Make, and that way you can hook Streak to your existing stack. So if you are tech savvy, then you can have a new Typeform submission, create inbox in lead, or you can even schedule Calendly meetings, update the qualified meetings and set close dates, or even integrate payment in Stripe and then move it to closed won or set deal value. So once again, it is advanced and it will need some setup, but you can keep your automations minimal at first. Maybe have 1 or 2 automations linked with Streak that remove the repetitive steps and can save you a lot of time. So in conclusion, a fast setup plan that you can copy right now is from day 1, you can install via the link in the description, get yourself your Chrome extension, create a short sales pipeline, for example, with 6 to 7 stages and about 10 fields. Invite your core team members. And then by day 2 or 3, you can add about 20 leads, link existing threads, and build 2 saved views. For example, the first one could be new this week, and the second would be no reply in 5+ days. By day 3 or 4, you can create 3 snippets and 1 mail merge for gentle follow-ups. Turn on Google Sheets Sync for your active deals view. And finally, by the end of the week, you can do a quick pipeline review, kill the stale, add next steps, and set one zap. For example, the important ones like Stripe to closed one. So as you can see, Streak can turn your Gmail into a simple, flexible CRM that your team will actually use. You can track your emails, move deals, and run mail merges without leaving the inbox. Start small with 1 pipeline, a few fields, and a weekly cleanup, and layer in the automations only when they save you real time. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let us know if you have found it to be helpful, informative to watch. Leave a comment below about Streak CRM. Let us know what you think of it, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.